begin with, I'll leave the model I used in the tutorial in the description. It is up to you if you want to use another model.
Well, I'll start. First, with the model we're going to use, we're going to duplicate it about 5 times.
To duplicate, simply select the model and hit Ctrl+D on the keyboard.
And so that no problems occur when animating, rename each duplicate model. Now, go to Plugins and hit Build Rig. Okay, here we are going to select the type of body we are going to animate. It can be any, but in this case, I will choose R15. Perfect. Now, let's open Moon Animator.
And let's create a new file. In this new file, we add our character.
From here, you can make the animation to start the attack. I will make an improvised one. Now that we have a base animation, let's go to the character's model. This is to make the arms disappear, giving the effect of speed. In your character model, let's select the upper arm, lower arm and hand of both arms. And we add them with transparency property. Select all the parts of the arms and add a keyframe at the beginning of them. Now, selecting the keyframes, we go to where the arm animation ends. With the keyframe selected, press number 7 on the numpad of the keyboard.
And in the Edit Keyframes window, let's select where it says Value. And where it says Number, put 1 to apply the transparency.
To achieve this effect,
now let's go with the haki effect. This is optional, it is not necessary.
For the barrage effect, but I will still show how to do it.
Okay, let's go to the properties of the arms where we apply transparency. To add the color and material properties, and add a keyframe at the beginning of each color and material property. Now, we go to the part of the animation where you want the haki effect to be seen, selecting the color and the material. Well, selecting the keyframes of the material. We are going to select key number 7 of the numpad, and in materials we will select glass.
Okay, now, we will do the same with the color keyframes, and in color, we will select the black color.
And this is how the haki effect is achieved. Okay, now let's go to the barrage. We will start by selecting all the models we duplicated before and add them with frame properties and transparency. Okay, to make you understand this part, I will explain it simple. With each arm, we are going to make a different animation towards a random direction.
Starting with the initial position with transparent property, and then as the arm moves forward, it will appear progressively, and after a few frames it will,
as shown in the video.
until we have this effect. Now let's go to frame and repeat, selecting all the frames of the arm animation.
And they set the number of times they want the animation to be repeated. And that's it. You just have to do the same with the rest of the arms, but in different positions. And it will look as I will show below.
This is what it would look like to animate all the arms. And that would be all. The barrage itself would be just that. But if you want to add more things like camera effects or a rest after the attack, that's for another video, because this one is already too long.
Well, thanks for watching. If you didn't understand something, let me know by commenting on the video. I leave you with the final animation.